Assalamu alaikum and hello and good day. This is Minul going live in another episode of Road to Goals. If this is the first time you are encountering me in the social media, then please let me give some brief information about myself. I'm Minul. I was born and raised in Bangladesh, where I am currently located, but I studied, lived and worked in Germany and Australia as well. I'm a permanent resident of Australia also. I'm a husband, father of a baby girl, and obviously a digital business mentor. So I help people learn how to use social media and be able to run a digital business from a time and place of their own choice. We apologize, actually, we are just 10 minutes late than the normal schedule, but nevertheless, let us proceed. So, as usual, I have got my co-host, Brother Amin, all the way from Sydney, Sister Sherry from Toronto, and we have got two distinguished guests, Sister Nargis and Kishore, all the way from Perth. So, a lot of people from the down under. So, without further ado, I would now like to hand over the mic to Brother Amin. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you doing?
Walaikum salam, Brother Mainul. Alhamdulillah, doing good. It's a sunny day in Sydney, so it's so good to have Sister Serish back, who was not available last week, and also we have two special guests, Sister Kishore and Nargis, who happens to be real siblings, two sisters, from what I was informed. So thank you so much for everyone for your time. Looking forward to have a great chat, so that we can, inspire others, and understand what we're trying to do and how we can help others. For those people who didn't know me, my name is Amin, originally from Sri Lanka. Me and my wife Xenia, we both migrated with our two kids 12 years ago to Australia. We are two professionals in accounting. We run our global business as a side hustle, in the sense we both are full-time employed, but still we are running the business on the side. So inshallah, our plan is to, in the future, to move on full-time into the online business and retire from our normal day job. So here we are, supporting hundreds of people, looking for a better life, financial freedom of time as well. So hopefully with the two guests, we hope that we can inspire a lot of other people also to take that step and become online digital entrepreneurs as well. Without further ado, I kind of invite Sister Sherry to do her normal introduction as well.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Serish and I'm originally from Pakistan. Right now I'm living in Toronto with my family. I have 3 kids, alhamdulillah, 2 teenagers and one 10 years old. And I work in a legal firm full time, and I have this digital business as well running. With my full time job, I'm doing this. And this is mostly about me. And yes, Brother Amin is absolutely right. We are doing it ourselves, and we are also helping a lot of other people fulfill their dream about growing personally, financially, in all those aspects. And I would like to ask Sister Nargis to introduce herself, please.
I'm Nargis and I'm originally from Afghanistan. I currently live in Perth, Australia. I'm a university student, and I started this online business almost a year ago, and today I'm glad to meet you and have a conversation about this amazing opportunity and also help other people to start their online business. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Nargis. Over to you, Sister Kishore.
Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Kishore. I live in Perth, Australia. Today is a very nice weather, sunny. It is very nice. The people who didn't know me, I have 4 beautiful children, 3 boys and 1 girl. I'm a full-time mom and live with my husband. I have been in Australia about 15 years. And I have actually finished my year 12 study here. And also I did early childhood education here. It was long ago. I was looking for a job to help me and my family. Then I thank God that I started this online business. It's almost 1 year that I'm busy full time doing this online business. Today I'm very happy to meet you and talk about this online business, and hopefully can help my other friends and everybody else who really wants to have any online business and work from home. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister 𝐾𝐿. Over to you, Brother Mainul, for the next round of questions to
Yeah.
everyone.
Thank you very much, sister, for giving a brief introduction about yourself. So, Sister Nargis, I'd like to start with you. So, why were you looking something online business, and while you were looking for something, why did you choose this particular business model? Could you please explain?
I wanted to have a work that I can do from home and in my own time, because with studies and traveling to work, it's really hard and stressful, and I wanted to have a work that I can do from home and whenever I want, and I shouldn't give answers to everybody else that why I'm late or why I didn't go to work. I was looking for something like this business. So until my sister introduced this business to me, and I started from her website, and yeah, it's really it's good,
an amazing
and
opportunity,
for
yes.
people like us, yeah, for students, for
absolutely.
people who can't work outside and who have children. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm so
Yes,
happy for this.
Definitely. Thank you very much for that, Sister Nargis. So, Sister 𝐾𝐿, over to you as well. So, why were you looking something in the online space, and why this particular business model is? And then, obviously, Brother Amin and Sister Sherry should please add something there. So, Sister 𝐾𝐿, please.
First of all, as I said that I am full-time mom, I was looking for a job that I can work from home and I should be my own boss. Then actually, I don't like travel a lot to go to work, you know. Although I was looking to find any job to help my family, to support my children, and to help my husband, but I couldn't. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any job. Nobody can give us any job to suit our time, you know. But to start at 10 o'clock, after to drop off our kids, and finish at 2 o'clock to come and pick up our kids from school. You know, it's really a really amazing opportunity for everybody to have children, to have or really wants to have an extra income beside of their current job. This is actually changed my life, changed my mind. This business has have lots of opportunity, lots of benefits about the good mindset, about the time. It doesn't have any proper time, and we can run this business from anywhere, anytime we want. For example, when I take my children to the sport, they have karate sport twice a week, and take time for about 2.5 hours each time, because I four of them they have different class. Then I can run my business. I can take my laptop with me, and I can. It is really it's really fun and amazing business. It's really changed my mind and my life. And my plan is, I really want to help my family and my children, and also I want to help my other friends. It is really proud. I'm really proud to help other people. Whatever I learn from this business, then I can teach them. Whoever is new here, whoever wants to start this business, this is really amazing opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister 𝐾𝐿. I think, Yeah, so for Zenia and I, it was a bit of a different goal in the sense Zenia and I, while we were in Sri Lanka, we worked in the corporate world. Even in Australia, we both still work. And we do love our jobs because it's a professional job. We are professionals in finance and accounting. However, we kind of understood at some point in time that doing a job, it's a commitment. As Sister Kishore said, it's a commitment. You have to start work at a particular time. You have to end the work at a particular time. Sometimes you work late during to deliver the commitments, and not only that, you have to travel. You have to commit from your home to office, from office to home. Of course, during the pandemic, we started working from home, but before that, we spent hours and hours. And I spent at least about 70 minutes one way on the train going to my job. So that's a lot of time. So Zini and I kind of thought, okay, this is not gonna do for us. We don't want to continue working like this, until we are 65 or 67, which is the retiring age in Australia. We thought, okay, let's try to look at something that we can start on the side. We do not have to commit all our time. We have something that we can, do before we start the work, something we can get involved after work or on the weekend. So we wanted the flexibility. We wanted to start a business, but we want that flexibility as well. At the end of the day, Z and I wanted to retire from our normal work at least 5 years or 10 years earlier than we would normally retire, and then do it full time, travel and things like that. So that was the main reason why Z and I jumped into this business. Of course, if you look at from a business perspective, in this is not a business that we have to do active selling. You don't have to chase behind people. You don't do door-to-door selling. There's no advertising and product. You don't have to have parties to give away samples to people, and then there's no Amazon involved. You don't buy and resell. You don't have to stock stuff in your garage or inside your house. There's no drop shipping. There's no kind of high technology involved, and most importantly, we didn't have to have prior experience as well. So all this basically caught our attention, and we thought, okay, let's try. This is something that can really help us, in our personal goals, because it's so flexible, and then we could learn and do it ourselves. So we jumped in. I joined the business almost 3 years ago. Zira and I joined the business 3 years ago. So Alhamdulillah, we've been doing well. It's a journey, and we are running our own race. We're not competing against anyone else. We're running our own race, Brother Mile. Sister Sheris, over to you.
So it's kind of I believe that almost all of our stories are always similar, with a little bit of changes of scenarios that we have, like the family structure, our backgrounds and all that. But everybody is looking for something that can help them grow and help their kids, their families, whether it be parents, whether it be siblings, whether it be children. We all have, the families are, for most of them, are the prime center of attention or focus. So for me as well, like especially when COVID started, I was looking into something as a plan B, like job uncertainty, and like we are hearing about, like there is recession to come and all that stuff that's going on, all those discussions. There was always a thought in my mind to do a plan B. I was actually looking for another job that I can do, or maybe, but mostly I was interested in something that I can do from home. Like, for example, I might be a little sleepy today because it's this business, I did not have to take off. Like, I have my family right here visiting to me in Canada, and we had enjoyed our Saturday to the full today. And now I am even doing my business. I did not have to take a day off, or like last time I wasn't available, I didn't do it, but it did not hurt anything that I was supposed to do. But today I'm doing it along with having fun with my family, with my children. But my full-time job, I have to take an off. I have to tell them the reason. I have to do everything. So this gives me more of an autonomy that, okay, I can do this. And yes, the purpose is to grow in this business, because it has so much potential to grow to such extent that I can leave the job if I can, or if I want to. But it should be in my own wish and will, what I have to do. I do not have to be dependent upon somebody else, that this person has to give me this much growth opportunity, this much timing flexibility. I want to have all that control and autonomy in my own hands. That's kind of the purpose that I joined this business, because when I learned about it, there was so much potential. I wouldn't say that I immediately found out that, oh, this has so much potential, but I did look into it. I looked into the webinar. Then I did talk to. There's so many people available when you once you enter into the system, that who you can talk to, who can help you, who you can see, and who you can get inspired by. Like, you look at their journeys, how they are doing it. So it did get my attention that way. But the training part, the way they train you, the way, like Brother Amit said, there is no prior experience needed. I have in HR and finance background, and I work in a legal firm, but I do not have any business experience. But this had given me so much training from step 1 to step 2 to step 3, building blocks one after the other. So all of these things caught my attention, because I did not want to do something which I have to search that, okay, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do this? So the training, first of all, gives you most of the stuff that you need to understand to do it. And obviously, we don't, all of us don't understand everything. So there are so much community, so much other fellow, like all of us are sitting right here talking to each other. Even if I have any questions, I can ask anybody. So that way I don't get stuck. And the time zones, everybody's so connected, the network, the community. So all these things are very important. So I would say the starting thing was to give myself autonomy. But I didn't know that I would find something like that, which will give me so many other perspectives, and so many other avenues will also open my growth financially, personally, mentally. All of these growths also opened with it. So yeah, that's really good for me. I would like to ask Brother Menu to say something about it too.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sister Shirish. Yeah, we come sort of from the same background and more or less the same reason. Obviously, our families are why, but from being a professional, my goal was to have multiple, have another source of income, because during my PhD, when I was studying at Australia, it's very stressful, obviously, commitment that we do. I even had to work during the national holidays, where people maybe professionals would be able to sit at home. But nevertheless, I used to work as a freelancer during my free time, and then I was looking for something. I encountered this platform where I found that it really opened up a completely new world. I actually, before entering this and after entering, I now think that can something like this be existed? So that's the thing. The way it has been designed. People, doesn't matter which background they come from. They just get into here without any business experience, without any IT background, and they don't need to develop something from the scratch, because it's already a built-in system, a proven automated system that runs in the 24/7 background. So that's what I want to stress here, that all of us want to live life on our own terms, regardless, and focus on our main priorities, that is family or other work or whatever other commitment, like Sister Nagashi is a student. So, and we are able to do the business because it runs in the background, even when we are doing what we need to do on our main priorities, and we don't need to be really accountable to another person. We are just only accountable to us, and we decide our time and location of work. Even when you're traveling somewhere during the train, you can just answer some business queries. And the other part is that the world has changed. It has gone digital for quite some time, and the world is being ruled basically by the digital space. And the world actually survived the pandemic just because the digital space existed. Otherwise, it might have been much more difficult. So what I'm saying, that we usually spend a lot of time in social media, if not Facebook, maybe in YouTube, watching various videos, or maybe in Google doing this or that. So while we're doing it, and then for professionals, obviously LinkedIn. So while we're doing all of this and spending a lot of time in this, then why not learn the business aspect of it? So that's also another thing that we are learning. We use more or less the same time. We're now managing our time in a better way, because maybe we used to spend this time in social media before. Now we still use this time in the social media, but for another purpose, that is just for business. And this is where the world is going. It's a futuristic skill, because this particular skill would last until we are alive, because social media is only going to get better and bigger from here on, and obviously we can leave it to our next generation. So that's the perspective I want to add. So Sister Nargis, coming back to you again. Now you're working from people from all over the world. It's a very big community of 128K plus members. So please enlighten our viewers about the community. How do you find it?
I find it really fun and helpful and supportive because we all help each other, support each other. We grow together, and we are looking forward to see each other's success. And I really like it, and I'm glad about this opportunity to know more people about around the world and talk to them and learn from them anything learn they can learn from us. And yeah, this is a really good opportunity to know each other and grow together. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for that, Sister Kishore. Please, and obviously, again, Brother Amin and Sister Shirish. So please, Sister Kishore, please let our viewers know about the community. How do you find it?
Yeah, as my sister said that this is a big community, is a really big community to help and support each other. We are never be alone in this business. This business is really good when they are supporting each other. They never in this community nobody never hide any secret of success in this business. They share their experience, wherever they get they share with each other, and and celebrate in each other's success, wherever we have question, we have a group, we can ask our questions anybody in this group, in this community. And although we have our personal coach, our personal mentor, our training step by step, then still this big community is very helpful, and lots of chance to reach each other. It is actually I can say this is like our family, our new family. It's really supportive. Yeah, we can never feel alone. You can learn anything from each other. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Brother Mainul.
Yes,
I think
Brother Amin.
I
Yeah.
want to, yeah, I wanted to highlight something. So Sister Kishwa and Sister Nagis are real sisters, right? So and one is a university student, the other one is a parent. So it goes to show that this business, there is no kind of age limit. You could be very young as long as you are over 18. And then I know in our business we have grandmothers who like 65, 70 and doing this business really successfully. That's the beauty of a digital business. There is no age barrier. If you're over 18 and you can make some legal decisions and you have an identity card or some kind of a passport that can, for legal purposes, that you can sign off documentation, anyone can do this business, regardless what their why is. You could be someone who's trying to have a side income. You could be someone who wanting to do, um, you know, um, an additional income to your family, or it could be your main income as well. What's important is in this community. For example, Sister Kishwar introduced her sister Nagis to the business. Now you wouldn't do that unless you for yourself know this business is real and legitimate, right? I wouldn't invite any of my, brothers and sisters if this in business is not real. And the fact that both of them are representing being live today, their respective business, is also a testament that, we are real people. We are not really, really rich people, who own mansions and, waterfront properties and yachts and jets. We are real normal people who are trying to, come up in life, do something good for the families, set up our children's future. Inshallah, if we develop this business, we can even transfer the business to our kids as our legacy so that they can run it when the way they want in future as well. That's one of the reasons why I want to highlight, Brother Minor. This goes to show that we are real. It's a legitimate business. We do invite our friends and family or whoever who are wondering, are these guys doing something real or not? it is a testament. I look at the Sister 𝐾𝐿 and Nargis. They are two siblings. They are in the business together, and then it goes to show that this there is legitimacy in the business. It's real. You just need to jump in, and it might not suit you, but you never know. It could be something that could change your life forever in future. But most important thing is jump in, get more information, and see whether it's something that you want to work with. What about you, Sister Cherish?
Yeah, I will add on to actually there were so many things that are coming to my mind listening to the conversation for everybody. Like Sister Nargis said that I'm learning every day. Even if I feel like even if somebody is inquiring about the business, sometimes there is some point or some of the question which gives me a thought that okay, this person is asking something, so I should dig into it. Be it like finding another reason for why I joined this business, finding another reason why I should continue or why I should invest more of my time in this business, how and why this business will help me grow. So that learning point is always there. Other than the training and everything, this learning is also a huge part of it. And social media is one of the biggest platforms these days. There is so much that you can do, from wasting time to growing. All of these things can be done through social media. And even if, for example, some people say that, oh, this software is here now, this medium it will become. But to learn the next step, you have to learn the previous step first. If we are familiar with what is running around these days, we will be able to learn the next step, whatever follows. Like if, for example, in say 10 years, there is another medium that follows this thing, then we will have the background or the transition that we can do in another few years. Even another few years, if you want to do something, you are already familiar with the background of it. So I feel like this thing is growing, and with communities and with countries and with people getting more connected, this thing is becoming global. Like this is a global business. It's not that I can only work with people around me or people in my area, vicinity, or my country. I can work with anybody in the whole world, wherever it is. It's great. Like I'm talking to people in Sydney, Perth, Bangladesh, all at the same time. So yeah, all of these things are important. The community is great. It's a lot of help that we can get, and yeah, learning is the main factor. Learning, like we all are learning in some way or the other. We are like Sister Nargis is a student; she's learning. Sister 𝐾𝐿, I know you learn a lot of new stuff from your kids every single day. So just to be be equal to them, I think one of the things that you need to learn is social media, internet, browsing, and yeah, teaching them and then passing it on to them with the knowledge of it will be a great thing. Like we can teach them how to do a lot of stuff through the learning that we are getting through social media, digital marketing, and also by dealing with people, you learn a lot of customer skills, you learn a lot of other skills like soft skills. So there is so much to learn in all the process and the whole process.
Yes, all right. Thanks for that, Sister Cherise. And obviously, I think in your answers, you have also addressed the personal development program. So I think which I also have to address separately, but that's fine. From my side, just what I would say that in this business, it has been built in a way that as soon as somebody joins, they're being welcomed, and I mean, I find it very welcoming. It will warm your heart space. As soon as somebody joins and you see people from all over the world starts to welcome. As soon as you achieve a milestone, people from all over the world starts to congratulate you, and that will boost your morale even further and inspire you to do more, because you never feel alone, even though you have a mentor and coach, and they might be sleeping, they might be doing something else, with their whatever commitments they have. We have got various internal channels where you can communicate between people and discuss about various strategies. And Sister 𝐾𝐿 said that in our masterminds, we have got experts who are earning very good amount of money per month, and they share their secret sauces, just because we don't compete here with each other, okay? Because there is plenty of people for everybody all over the world, because we can reach out, expand our business anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter where in the world we live in, and that's really revolutionizing, because any other business, usually the conventional business, is more or less you have a shop and it's in your city, isn't it? I mean, most of the people from your location would come, maybe a restaurant or whatever you have. So But here the investment is very low, but you can reach out to a very global audience. And this is the skill we are teaching, and we've got all the right tools, and we help people to talk about the business in the right way. So we're near the end of the sessions. Before I sign off, I would like to tell that Sister Nargis, if you would like to have some final comments for the viewers to take action, followed by Sister 𝐾𝐿, Brother Amin, and Sister Shiz, and then I close the session. Please, Sister Nargis, over to you.
I really hope this conversation and our information help people to get started and to have something in mind. I really hope, and we will help anyone who want to start and who want to join us. We will help and support them whenever they want and however they want. And thank you for you to invite us, and thank you for your time.
Thanks, Sister 𝐾𝐿. Over to you, and Brother Amin and Sister Shiz. Some final comments.
Yeah, just want to say that any people who want to start this business, who really interested, this business first of all started from watching the webinar, and any one of you started interested, you can sign in our website. To comment below in our Facebook business website of any of us. From any of us, you can sign for watch the live webinar, or if anybody can't attend the live webinar, to watch the live webinar, and they can watch the replay webinar, and they ask their questions, and there are many people talk about their experience, and they share their experience of what they get and how they started, and I'm really happy today, and thank you so much for inviting me and taking your time. And thanks everybody for like and comment and watching us. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Sister Nargis and Sister 𝐾𝐿 as well. One thing Sister 𝐾𝐿 mentioned is that all of us started our journey by watching that webinar. It's a free webinar. It's a 90-minute long. A lot of people might think, oh, this is 90 minutes. We can't spend that much of time. This is a business that can convert your life into a totally different lifestyle and could be your future plan. So why not invest that 90 minutes time? Sometimes we watch teledramas and Netflix, and we spend hours and hours, or sometimes we just scroll on the internet, on social media, just wasting time. So just think that 9 minutes time that you spend to watch this free webinar is an investment. If you watch it, you learn something, and you'll meet a lot of people, and what we do, you will have a basic understanding of how we can help you set up your business from scratch. And then if you don't want to go any further, that's fine, but at least you would have given yourself a chance to understand there are a lot of opportunities out there. One of the opportunities could be yours. So for those people who are following Sister 𝐾𝐿 and Nargis, especially those everyone in Perth and in Australia as well, I invite all of them to get in touch with them, Sister 𝐾𝐿 or Nargis. They're two sisters. So get in touch with them, get more information, and then register in their website, and start watching that webinar first. That's the first step. It's free. It's happening twice a week. We put a lot of effort in doing that webinar. It's managed by our global back office team. A lot of efforts put in there. So please watch the webinar, and it doesn't matter if you're in Toronto or in Canada. Get in touch with Sister Sherish. If you're in Australia or Sydney, get in touch with me. Even Brother Manuel. Brother Manuel is a permanent resident of Australia as well. So right now he's in Bangladesh. It doesn't matter where you sit, where we come from. All of us can help you. So please jump into any of our websites, or even message us. We are happy to explain what we do and how we can help every one of you, Brother Manuel.
It's just step in the water to see how deep it is. If it's for you, go ahead, talk to us. We can explain more how we did it, how you can start, take the next step. But the first step is important. Does Brother Amin said that take the first step, watch the webinar, and then talk to us. Talk to any one of us, and we'll be happy to explain how it works. It has helped us, and if it had not helped Sister Kishore, she wouldn't have brought Sister Nargis here. And it's helping us, and we'll be happy to help you as well to take the next step or your first step, whichever it is for you. And yes, then yeah, we will also talk to you maybe in another few months. Yeah, hopefully.
All right. Thank you very much for that, Sister Kishore and Sister Nargis. Thanks for your time, Brother Amin and Sister Shish. And now close the session, folks. If you got value out of this, you have seen obviously everyday people, we are hustling, and we are hustling for ourselves and our families for a better future. And the good part is that it's a very uncertain time that we have been going through, and the world is going through after the COVID. And now is obviously the economy is also disrupted due to the war that is happening. So nevertheless, we are everyday people. The life of everyday people is a significant impact. I mean, the rent, the inflation, the rent cost is increasing a lot. The food price, the fuel price. We really need to have a side hustle. And if you are looking out there and then look no further. And if you have to take a decision now. You know, now is the best day, because if you just keep something for tomorrow, then it might not happen for you ever again. Okay, so you really have to take decision. You have nothing to lose. The first step is to watch our free webinar. There are 5 different links. You can register in any of those and register with your name and email. And once you register, we're going to send you the links for the webinar. We hold these live webinars at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 11 a.m. AST on Wednesdays and Fridays. If you can't join the live one, you can watch the replay, and we'll send you the link for the replay in due course. And then after watching the webinar, if you have any question, you can just get back to us, and we'll be more than happy to help and answer your question. So wherever you are, stay safe and stay blessed. And thanks for watching. Have a lovely day. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, Brother Mail. Thank you, Sister Kishore and Nargis as well.
Thank you. Thank you for your time, for your inviting.
Thank you so much.